So here we are in 2021. A lot of talented goalies in the NHL that have, lasted the test of time. But this guy was sort of like a role model for players that sometimes didn't get much respect until deep in their career, and all of a sudden everybody was talking to him as, like I said, a role model to look up to. So today we're going to be talking about the legend of Peter Sidorkiewicz. Now, Peter Paul Sidorkiewicz, born June 29, 1963, is a Polish-born Canadian former pro hockey goalie, most of the NHL. In the show, he played with Hartford, Ottawa, New Jersey Devils. He also represented the Wales Conference in the '93 NHL All-Star Game. Since retirement, he has worked for the Norfolk Admirals of the ECHL as a coach and player personnel director. Now, born in Dąbrowa Białostocka, Poland, 5'9", 180, left-handed mitt. First came to major prominence with the Oshawa Generals of the OHL in '91, when he went 3-3-3 with a 4.68 average in 7 games. He also saw some playing time in the playoffs, getting 5 contests. Now, in '82, he played 29 games with the Generals with a 14-11-1 record, but he really opened out in '83. In 60 games, he won 36, 20-3, with a 3.61 goals against average. In the playoffs, Sidorkiewicz helped lead the Generals to the J. Ross Robertson Cup by posting a 15-1-1 record with a 3.68 goals against average in 17 games. Now, the Generals qualified in the Memorial Cup because of his efforts, but in the Memorial Cup, he made it to the final, only to lose to the Portland Winterhawks in the title match. Sidorkiewicz had a 3-2 record there in the Memorial Cup playoffs. Now, he was originally drafted by the Washington Capitals in 1981, but he couldn't get in Washington's lineup for '84, so he decided to go back to Generals for his last eligible season of junior. He went 28-21-1 with a 5.06 goals against average, and he went 3-4 in the playoffs when the Generals lost in their quarterfinals. Now, he broke in with the Washington Capitals officially in '84-85. He skated in 10 games with their IHL affiliate in Fort Wayne, where he was 4-4-2 with a 4.37 goals against average. He later went on to the Binghamton Whalers, where was the Capitals' AHL affiliate he shared with Hartford. Now, here's the big deal. He didn't switch AHL teams, he switched NHL teams. On March 12, '85, Washington dealt Sidorkiewicz and Dean Evason to the Whalers for David Jensen, and this opened up a lot of doors in Sidorkiewicz's career. He was in the Hartford system for 7 years. For the first campaign, he remained with the Binghamton of the AHL, having a great '85 season, going 31-9-5. Now, he also had a 4-4 record that year with the AHL Whalers. Now, in '86, he had a 21-22-3 record in 49 games with Binghamton, helping the club reach the playoffs. And again, another great season with Binghamton in '87, and also in '88. Now, he got his first taste of action with Hartford in the '88 campaign for the first game, so 5 key seasons, including time at Fort Wayne. But '89, he completely broke through with 44 games in that campaign with a 22-18-4 record. In '90 and '91-92, he was considered the preeminent number 1 in the squad. His best season with Hartford was a 21-22-7 record in the '91 campaign. Now, Ottawa, new franchise came about, and this is where Sidorkiewicz was asked to do Herculean efforts. He was claimed by the Senators in the '92 NHL expansion draft. He started the first game in the Senators' history when Montreal was defeated by Ottawa 5-3. He did appear in a career-high 64 games with the Senators that year, going 8-46-3 with a 4.43 goals against average and an 8.56 save percentage. Now, get this. Sidorkiewicz appeared in the 44th National Hockey League All-Star Game at the Forum as Ottawa's representatives and earned a victory in a 16-6 win for the Whales over the Campbell Conference. But The bloom was off the rose for him and the Senators when the Senators finally decided to part ways and traded him with future considerations for fellow goalie Craig Billington and Troy Millette. Now with the Devils, he saw little action with them in '94 and only appeared in 3 games. He spent most of the season with the Albany River Rats of the IHL and the Fort Wayne Comets of the IHL, and in the Comets he went 18 playoff games with a 10-8 record. Now, he remained with the Comets for the 95 season, going 8-6-1, and also scored in the playoffs. Now, he was with the River Rats for the next couple of seasons, and did not return to the Devils until 4 years later, when he played 1 game in 1998. And that was his last season in minor pro, as he played with Albany in '98 with a 21-15-5 record. Now, after that season, he retired from hockey. He eventually became the assistant coach with the Erie Otters in '99 and remained in that position when he was named the Otters head coach prior to the '07 campaign. Now, his first season Otters head coach, he led the rebuilding year to a 15-15-3 record, and which was locked him out of the playoffs. Now, in 2008, he returned as head coach of the team, but after a 3-12 start, he resigned and returned his previous job as an assistant, as the Otters hired Rodney Fedoruk as head coach. He continued as an assistant coach with the Otters until March of 2013. Now, in August 2014, he was named assistant coach of Dom Berner EC of the Austrian Hockey League, where he remained with the team for 3 seasons. Now, prior to the 2018 ECHL season, he joined the Northern Fork Admirals as an AC, where he's reunited with head coach Rodney Fedoruk after working together while they were both, again, part of the Otters coaching staff. After the 2019 season, however, both Sidorkiewicz and Fedoruk were released. Now, award to the achievements: Memorial Cup Tournament All-Star Team in '83, AHL Second All-Star Team in '87, NHL All-Rookie Squad '89, and made the All-Star game in '93 and won the contest for his conference. So, final NHL totals: a very respectable 79, 128, and 27 with a 3.60 average. AHL tremendous numbers: 171, 116, and 29 with a 3.11 average, and 19 and 26 in the playoffs. NHL playoff totals 5 and 10. And of course, he played for World Canada at the '89 championships, a very successful international tournament for Team Canada that year. But again, like I said, a very diverse career, and with Peter, if the Devils would have given him a better chance, but with Martin Brodeur in the mix and certain situations, once he left Ottawa, there wasn't many opportunities because Hartford had not given up on him, but that season in '92, they were trying to compete with Montreal for titles, but it wasn't working. So that's the legend of Peter Sidorkiewicz. If you like what we're doing here, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And requests are always requested and always considered. Have a good day. Bye.